guys, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys another TBR. So what I've decided to do is I want to try out the BookTubeAthon this year. So just to be clear, I have tried a reading-a-thon or a readathon earlier this year and it didn't quite go as well as I thought it was gonna go. Yeah. Readathons are hard. I will be honest, they really are hard. But I know this is a super big one for the BookTube community, and I would like to try it out. I've never done it before. I always hear people talk about it, and I never find out when it is. But I actually know when it is this year, so I decided to try it out this year. Prayers that it goes well. I will actually link down below the readathon that I tried to do earlier this year. That was the superhero-a-thon. I'll link my TBR down below and then my wrap-up down below because, again, readathons are hard. But this one sounds really fun and I really want to try it out, so I decided to bring you guys my TBR for today. So BookTubeAthon, it goes from July 30th to August 5th this year, and it starts at midnight on July 30th. So like right when it strikes midnight and it becomes July 30th is when you can start. And it's for that whole week, and there is going to be some Instagram challenges, there's going to be some video challenges, and there's also going to be some like Twitter sprints. And with Twitter sprints, what that means is somebody will get on and be like, hey, let's see how much we can read for like the next 20 minutes. So it's something like that. So there's all these challenges going on throughout the week. And along with that, there are your reading challenges. So I thought I would bring you guys my TBR for the reading challenges this week and show you what the challenges are. Okay, so for the 7 challenges, there are 7 challenges, right? Yes, there are 7 challenges. So the first challenge is to flip a coin to see which book you will read first. So I'm going to do that at the end after I show you guys the books that I've actually chosen. So the second challenge is to read a book about something that you want to do. So the book that I have chosen for this is going to be, it's called Bewitched, Bothered, and Biscottis by Bailey Cates. So this is a cozy mystery. It is actually book 2 in the series. And so what it is the main character, she and her aunt and uncle open a bakery. And of course she is a witch, so there is a little witchcraft going along with it. But the part that I chose it for was the fact that she opens her own bakery with her aunt and uncle, and one day I would love to own my own bakery, so I thought this was a great choice. I'm currently reading book 1 in this series, and I decided that I'll probably finish it by the time that the book or the readathon starts, so I'll read book 2. And again, that is Bewitched, Bothered, and Biscottis by Bailey Cates. And I'm going to be listening to the audiobooks. I don't have the physical books, so this one will be on audiobook. Okay, the third challenge is to read and watch a book to movie adaptation. And what I chose for this was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So I believe I had this in my superhero-a-thon, readathon 2. And it's also upside down. Whoops. So yes, this is the 3rd book in the Harry Potter series. No, I have not finished reading the Harry Potter series. I have read Prisoner of Azkaban before, and I'm just rereading the whole series so I can get through it, and I just have not finished this book, and it's nothing to Harry Potter. I do love Harry Potter. I will read a lot of it and then put it down, and I just haven't gotten through it. So I'm hoping I can get through it for this readathon and then watch the movie. Prisoner of Azkaban is actually my favorite out of the whole series. So yes, this is at the top of my list to read this one and get through it. Okay, the 4th challenge is to read a book with green on the cover. I saw a lot of people, I was reading the comments on the reading challenge, the official video that gave out the challenges, and a lot of people were picking like John Green because the name Green is actually on there. But what I chose was Batman and the Ninja Turtles Adventures. So I just picked this book up, or this graphic novel up from Barnes & Noble. It was in my book haul. I will link it down below. And what this is, it's a combination, it's a crossover of Batman the Animated Series and the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. But that is what this is. It's just a crossover of the 2 cartoons, and they brought it together in a graphic novel. I love Batman, I love the Ninja Turtles, so I can't wait to get into this. Okay, the next challenge is to read a book while wearing the same hat the entire time. So basically, the whole time that you're reading this book, you have to be wearing a hat. So what I chose for this was the Flash Rebirth graphic novel, and this I also picked up in my recent book haul that I will link down below. And so the hat that I have chosen for that is, I have this Flash beanie. I was the Flash for Halloween a couple of years ago, and I had this, and it actually has like eye holes. I'm not gonna do that, but I figured I didn't want to be wearing a hat for a really long time, so I chose a smaller book. And yeah, I'm just gonna be rocking my Flash beanie. Even though it's 110 degrees outside right now, I won't be reading outside, we'll just say that. But so this is my hat, this is my book to go with it. I'm just gonna keep this on for the rest of the video. Hopefully I don't start sweating, we'll see. Okay, number 6 is to read a book with a beautiful spine, and for that I chose Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I mean, it's just, I literally picked up this trilogy because I thought it was such beautiful books, and this is book 1. Again, I've had this book since I started on YouTube, literally 3 years ago, and I just haven't gotten to it, and I'm just determined to read this trilogy this year. So I have Shadow and Bone in this readathon, and the spine, I just think they're so pretty. I just think that whoever chose these covers, they did such a great job. And I was actually, when I was in Barnes & Noble, they have a whole new set of covers for these books, which are even more beautiful. So I kind of want to like read this trilogy and then go get rid of these and get the other set because they're even more beautiful. I don't even know, but yes. So this is the book I have chosen for a beautiful spine. Okay, and then challenge number 7 is to read 7 books in the week. And because I don't have any other books to go with the rest of those challenges, I had to choose 2 more books. And for that, I chose Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I will admit, this is another book that I have already started and I just have not finished it yet. This is a really thick book and I just can't quite get through it. I do have the audiobook of this, so I'll probably be listening to the audiobook of this one. But yes, so this is going to be book number 6. And then book number 7, again, I got in my recent book haul, and that is The Wicked Deep by Shea Ernshaw. I'm so excited about reading this book, I really am. And I said in my book haul that I kind of wanted to wait until Halloween to read this, but I kind of didn't, and I just know I can't wait. I really want to read this. This is like my number 1 book that I want to read this year, so I'm going to put this at the top of my list to read for this bookathon, or this readathon. So challenge 1, again, was to, well, I guess I didn't say it, but challenge 1 was to flip a coin to see which book you were going to read first. So you're going to choose between 2 books. So I am choosing between Batman and Ninja Turtles Adventures and The Wicked Deep by Shea Ernshaw. So I have my little coin, I have a little nickel here. So I'm going to make heads Batman and the Ninja Turtles, and tails is going to be The Wicked Deep by Shea Ernshaw. So let's go ahead and flip it. Whoa! It's heads. So the first book I will be reading for this readathon is going to be Batman and the Ninja Turtles Adventures, which this is just a graphic novel. I think I can get through this in like a couple of hours, so it shouldn't be too hard to get through this one first, and then more than likely I'm probably going to read this one after that. So yes, so that is my TBR for this BookTubeAthon. Let me see if I can carry them all. I mean, it's only like, well, it's technically only 6 books because one of my books is an audiobook, but let's see, I can do this. Here we go. So here are my books for this readathon. I'm a little worried about these bottom 3. I don't know if I'm gonna quite get through them, but my goal is to read all 7 of these books for the week. I know a lot of people say they don't get through 7 books, and I know it's gonna be hard, and I know I'm such a slow reader, so I'm putting my expectations really high, but I would absolutely love to get through all of these books. I'm really excited about all these books anyway, so hopefully I can get through them. We'll see. Again, I will do a wrap up for you guys after this readathon. Hopefully it goes better than the last time. We'll see. That is my TBR for this BookTubeAthon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have read any of these books, let me know down below and let me know what you thought of them. Again, I'm always open to anybody's opinions on books. I know people have differing opinions, but you know, that's just how the world works, and that's okay with me. But if you guys are participating in the BookTubeAthon, please let me know down below and link your TBR list. I would love to see what you guys are reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!